splits on the onion. Okay, turn the onion like this. So this is one of the easiest ways of chopping onions. You can still chop it further and break them. Here I am going to reduce the temperature a little bit because I don't want my oil to become too hot. Spices, now see, they will not splutter immediately and they are going to sink down in this oil or the ghee for some time. Three tablespoons of coriander powder, cumin powder, 1 normal red chili powder and 1 Kashmiri red chili powder. Okay, I am putting a little bit more than the first one. Just to brighten up the color, I am adding some turmeric powder into it. Just a little bit, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And now all these spices I am going to mix into this dahi and I will leave it like that for some time so that these spices mature and when I put them finally, when they are ready to be put into the gravy, you know, they are all a blend. It's almost like a chutney of all these spices which I am going to add into this gravy towards the end. But before that, what I am going to do is I am free now to add in my ginger and garlic paste. 1 tablespoon. This colored very fast. Okay, so we have achieved the color of the onions. I'm going to basically show you what is the color of the onions now. Okay, this is exactly what we desire. I don't want to cook it anymore. And now at this stage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the ginger garlic paste. It will cool down the mixture. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. It is going to cool down the gravy. I'm going to add in these tomatoes. Direct into the pan again. It cooled down the pan. We already have some amount of salt inside. So these tomatoes are really going to tone down quite fast because I chopped them quite a bit. But they have to turn pulpy before, you know, I put in my spice mix which I mixed into the yogurt. The tomatoes are pulpy and if you see, the pan has now, the gravy has almost become one mass along with the spices in. So I took, because I had almost 250 grams of onions, I took almost 70-80 ml of milk, of dahi, and I added the spices that I showed to you. Continuously keep on, you know, stirring it till the time it starts leaving oil on the sides. Now when it starts leaving ghee and oil on the sides, I know that my gravy is cooked and I don't have to bother about cooking it more, stirring it more, and then I can let it relax. I'll reduce the heat and let it cook it at medium heat. 30 seconds more and I'm going to get this pan in front of the camera and showing you. Now see, it is sizzling and it's already started leaving oil on the sides. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to reduce the heat and I'm going to leave it here on the fire for some more time. Here I will just put a couple of 2 chilies which I have just slit. The chicken goes in. As I told you, fairly high temperature initially so that the chicken seals. It does not boil, it sizzles. Try to cook it on both sides so that it gets sealed automatically on both sides. Add in the water. Just a little bit of water so that all the flavors come together. The gravy has come. Okay, you can see it in a little bit of a yellowish shade, but it's very orange. Not too much. because we just have around 2 portions of chicken, and I have already some water in this, and I am going to let it cook fairly medium hot, and I am going to add in a little bit of water. And at this stage I am going to check, because we have put in a little of salt in the onion, so I am going to check, and I am going to prepare the first on another side. The oil is hot. I am going to add the onions in here, and I am going to really cook it nice. Okay, on one side we have the chicken gravy. Okay, I need this gravy to thicken. I'm going to switch it off. In the meantime, the gravy is getting ready. I've just added some fresh coriander into it. 2 slick green chilies. One goes in, and one I'm going to put as a garnish on top. Okay, so just see. So this is almost 2 portions of chicken. Actually 2 portions of chicken. Onions. And some green chili. And a nice sprig of coriander, just to give it a little bit of a color. So this is your do pyasa.